Okay, it's that time again. Doesn't feel that long since the last one.
That's because it wasn't.
But no, this is it. The final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. And if you haven't heard that enough, you'll hear it about 85,000 times on this pay-per-view.
We're on the road to WrestleMania.
Ugh, more car-related puns here. No.
It'd only be made better if they then randomly bring back in March Roadblock.
No, but then the month after that, we can have Over the Limit. So, no, this is it. We got how many matches?
6.
And to this date, we are recording this on Friday evening, and there is nothing announced on the pre-show.
So we're probably going to get some crappy tag team match, including the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yes, that is what we've predicted. Something involving the Bludgeon Brothers, Breezango, maybe Ascension,
Yeah.
or maybe a team of jobbers.
Yeah. One of the two.
So, no, on to what we do have.
How else are we going to do this? Irrelevant to most relevant. So, let's start with obviously the most irrelevant match. The women's tag team match.
Oh.
Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella.
Well, I'm going to say exactly what this is. This is a time killer. This will probably be between the two main events.
Yeah. Yeah, more than likely.
And don't really care. It was announced, 3 days ago? No build up. Team good, team bad.
Good! Yeah! That's my prediction.
No, simply because I think the other one will have a face winner. I'm going to say I think Team Bad's going to win this one. With some underhanded tactics. Maybe Carmella with a handful of tights.
Maybe.
Yep. And that's what I'm going with. Team Bad on this one.
Pains me this. No. I'll go for a different one first. Let's go. No. I'm going to go with my original choice. Pains me to say this, but Nakamura versus Rusev. As far as I'm concerned, this is a no-win for either of the guys.
Yeah, this match makes no sense. Again, it was announced 3 days ago.
Fair enough, we get it. They got to keep on building up the momentum and mania with Nakamura, but Rusev is arguably the most over guy in the company.
Yeah, it's shocking right now. I mean, you hear Rusev Day chants on Raw now, and he ain't even there.
No, and they know he ain't going to be there. So, yeah, I mean, it's obvious who's going to win it.
Yep.
But it's going to do nothing but damage either way.
Yeah, it's like, for Nakamura, it's not exactly a big win. He doesn't need it.
No.
And I think the problem is that Rusev is terribly over as a face, and they still haven't actually officially turned him face yet.
Yeah.
So,
Nakamura.
So, unfortunately, you know how this is going to go. Kinshasa. Sorry, Rusev.
Yeah.
You're getting the need of the face.
Mm.
And, yeah, Nakamura. Quite easily.
I think I'll be generous on this one because it's a match we haven't seen before, so I'll pick another one first. Next, I think I'll have to go for the tag title match. New Day versus the Usos.
Oh, the renewal of one of the rivalries of 2017, apparently.
Don't get me wrong, should be a decent match, but it's not something new. You know, we've already seen this match quite a few times.
I think it was 4 or 5 pay-per-views in a row they fought each other.
Jeez.
And they traded titles 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a controversial prediction here. A little bit. I think the Usos will retain, but by DQ.
Okay.
Because I think the Bludgeons will come out unhappy that they're not in the tag title match, and they'll just beat up everyone.
Okay.
And it will get thrown out.
Yeah, that's possible, definitely. Yeah, I think I've got to agree with you. Usos keep the SmackDown tag team division on lock.
But have they got a prison big enough for the Bludgeon Brothers?
Don't know, it has to be pretty big.
So yeah, controversial prediction, but that's how I think that one's going to go.
Okay. Next. Let's go with the match I was going to pick 2 matches ago. The women's title match.
Oh, okay.
Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott.
Pug. Where's Cody Rhodes when we need him? We need to put a bag on her.
Jeez.
Bag that girl.
Sorry for anyone of a fan of Ruby Riott. Unfortunately for me, this is all too predictable.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer.
Who's going to win this? The Queen is going to keep her throne.
Yes. Hopefully she puts Ruby Riott in the sharpshooter.
What'd she put her in the sharpshooter for?
To show Natalia how you do it.
Ooh.
Because she hasn't applied it successfully in years. No. Figure 8. And then she'll make a tap out.
And then I think Asuka might come out after the match and say, I want to face you at WrestleMania.
Well, hopefully they'll leave it at that and don't give her any more lines. Otherwise, oh Jesus, she might struggle with them.
So that's our predictions for that one, and then the next one's really easy. Next match, obviously, we're going with is the United States Championship.
Oh.
Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton.
I have a terrible, terrible feeling about this match. I shouldn't, but I do have a terrible feeling about it. Simply because they've been bringing it up constantly about this is the one title Orton's never won in 15 years.
Yeah, I've got that horrible feeling as well.
And I'm like...
But it's not that feeling I get from Batista either.
Oh, damn it. No, it's like the way they've built up Bobby Roode, and I've really liked it. The last month or so he's been US champion. They've done really well with him winning the title, defending it.
Yeah.
This is absolutely what we do not need, because Orton wins that title, and it's just... Ugh. It's like, great, yeah, you've done it, well done. Bugger off.
Yeah. No. Screw it. Screw Orton. I'm backing the United States Championship to stay glorious.
That's the thing, I want him to retain. I really do. I want Bobby Roode to retain this. Do the DDT twice, 3 times. RKO him himself. Do a BKO. But unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say it...
How would that work? Bobby Kenneth Orton?
No. No. Does he even have a middle name?
I don't think so.
So no, as much as it pains me to do it, I think Orton's going to win with the terrible RKO out of nowhere. And then they can all go, yay, Orton's done every title, yay. Except the Universal. Oh God, there's a thought. They're going to trade him to Raw.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
So, now on to our main event of the evening. 6-pack challenge for the WWE Championship. The defending champion, AJ Styles, against John Cena. Man who could be crowned Grand Slam champion if he wins it. Kevin Owens.
No, he hasn't won a tag title.
Why the hell did Sami Zayn bring it up on SmackDown?
He must have got it wrong. Because I'm 99.9% sure you need a tag title to be a Grand Slam champion.
Damn it. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
And who's a bit unpleasant? Baron Corbin.
A little bit agitated.
And Mr. Irrelevant of WWE, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh. Well, I gotta be straight honest with you. There is only one way I can see this going. It's crazy and senile as Vince is, and he's pretty crazy and pretty senile, let me tell you. He thinks he knows what's best. Spoiler, he doesn't. There's only one way I can see this going. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be chaotic. But in the end, the champ will retain. That's what I'm going with. I know the rumors, I know the headlines, but I can't see him pissing away one of the only 5-star matches we have left just to appease Cena.
Yeah.
Does he really need another 3-week title reign?
No, he doesn't.
Because that's how long he's holding it for.
No, he doesn't.
That's my prediction.
Okay. Well, I think it's definitely Cena or AJ Styles, no matter what. But I'm going to go with that glimmer of hope. I'm backing the champ as well.
You have to. It's like... They can't.
Damn it. It's the champ that runs the camp.
True. I mean, SmackDown is the house that he built. I think The Rock might have a few things to say about that, but...
Sorry, Disney won't allow him to appear.
You sure? He's not going to come and set fire to something else?
Yeah, he might do that. He might do that. Around we can't set fire to his name.
Well, no, it is a funny thing. He might be the special guest referee in the tag team match. They might let him do that.
Yeah, there you go.
So, there you go, folks. That's our predictions for the 6 matches, and if anything happens with the pre-show, we'll probably put it in the description. You know the drill. If you got comments or predictions of your own, leave them in the comments section. One of us will get back to you.
Yes.
And, yeah, enjoy the fast lane to WrestleMania. And all the terrible car-related puns that there will be throughout the evening.
Yeah.
And that will about wrap things up. From your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Awesome.
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
Unlock.